How's it going? Happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm coming at you from my favorite Hawaiian shirt. Thrifted this for $1. And one of my favorite tropical beers. It's a longboard lager. Feeling good tonight, and that's in part to watching this movie, which I'm going to review for you guys tonight, called Freaky.
I want my body back.
Come and get it.
Freaky came out in November of last year and was directed by Christopher Landon and stars Kathryn Newton as Millie. She's like a blonde girl, kind of a high school misfit.
I love your dress. I think I saw it at Discount Bonanza.
Okay, so I was never the most popular.
Homecoming's this weekend.
Booker is gonna be at the dance.
And boys never really noticed me.
Vince Vaughn, who's like the sadistic town killer. And this movie was so much fun. I've been looking forward to seeing this for a while. It's a Blumhouse movie, so that instantly sold me on it. And then Vince Vaughn was just the cherry on top.
Hail, hail, Blissfield, high, fill our glory and our might.
Initially, the movie looked a little too MTV-ish for me, but I was like, man, Vince Vaughn's in this. He's gonna, and it's a Blumhouse movie. They're gonna take it to the next level. And to the next level it went. It was so much fun. One of my favorite horror comedies. The film basically opens with 4 teens getting brutally, and I mean brutally, murdered by a mass killer. So brutal. One of the kids gets a tennis racket broken in half and then stuck into his head. I mean, talk about unique murder strategies. That one was definitely top of that list. And then the film opens with the main girl, Kathryn Newton. Her character's name is Millie. And like I said, she's kind of a high school misfit. She's got a clique of 2 others with her. And the 3 of them together are just kind of the misfit clique, but they're really happy together and enjoy being weirdos together, you know? So that night, it's a high school football game, and Millie is the mascot.
If this was a horror movie, I'd be one of the first ones to get killed.
When the game ends, she's trying to get her sister to pick her up, but her phone dies, and then, very cliche, all the lights go out in the stadium, and so then she's chased by this mass killer that we saw in the opening scene, and lo and behold, that's Vince Vaughn.
Cue the creepy dude in the mask.
Like I said.
And he ends up stabbing her with this ancient knife, and it like bounces off the moonlight at the perfect time or whatever, and they end up switching bodies, Freaky Friday style.
It turns out
Where am I?
I didn't get killed.
Oh my God, why do I sound like that?
I woke up in the killer's body.
I'm gonna refer to Millie, the girl, kind of remember that I'm gonna refer to as Millie, but she's basically the killer now, so she's completely not this high school misfit weirdo anymore. And Vince Vaughn now, who was the sadistic killer guy, is this dorky girl. And so he ends up convincing his 2 friends that it's really me, Millie, and I need help, you guys. We gotta get this knife. Only once we get this knife can we go stab Millie, and then I'll return to my own body.
I have like less than 6 hours to swap back, or I'm gonna be stuck in his body forever.
And meanwhile, the blonde girl, Millie, who's really the sadistic killer now, is just offing teens at the high school, and she's wearing cool clothes, and she's all of a sudden super hot.
And not only is that psycho wearing my body, he's killing it.
So all this is happening. Like I said, Vince Vaughn and the 2 friends are trying to, prove that he's not the town killer, and he's really this girl trapped inside, and they need to get the knife back so they can switch the bodies back. So pretty much takes you on a crazy ride of them trying to prove that and trap the girl so they can prove that she's really the killer and that Vince Vaughn is innocent. And so it takes you on a couple brutal murders that she commits.
He's like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Who knows how many of our friends he's gonna kill?
Are you sure this is safe?
No.
Oh my god, it's a slaughterhouse.
And all the while, it's keeping a really fun tone because Vince Vaughn is just so funny in this movie. And the two friends are also, in their own ways, hilarious.
You're black! I'm gay! We are so dead! Ow! Will you stop?
It just makes for a really fun ride, you know. I don't really want to get into it further because it's just a really fun ride. And trust me, you guys gotta watch it for yourselves. It's Vince Vaughn just amazes me with his versatility. I mean, I was watching him in this Brawl in Cell Block 99 where he's just a hardcore dude with a shaved head and like a big cross tat on the back of his head, and he's just beating dudes to death in this prison, and then all of a sudden he's running pretending to be a girl and going like, oh my god, I'm so tall, oh my god, I have a penis, and just but in just this hilarious way. So he just continues to impress me, and really no more is needed. Just watch the movie. You can rent it on Amazon Prime. It's like $4 or $5. Totally worth it. Until then, you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon.